Rigatam. Few more words on that. Arnaha. Arnaha. ಈ ಪದಗಳು ಅರ್ಣಾಹ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಅರ್ಣಾಹ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ನೆನಪಿದೆ. ರೋಗದವರ 1000 ಪದಗಳು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಣಾಹ, that which moves, Rigatav is the dhatu, that which moves is Arnaha, and its narrowed down meaning is water. Water is volatile, it moves. ಅರುಷಃ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಅರುಷಃ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಅರುಷಃ. Next word. These are all noun forms. Arushaha. That which moves is Arusha. And usually it is understood as the sun. And you know very clearly that sun doesn't move. But sun moves relatively. So when you get that concept of relativity, there is no problem. With reference to earth, sun moves. With reference to, that is, if I take the whole of our solar system, with reference to galaxies, Milky Ways and other things, our whole solar system itself is on the move. So sun is on the move is also right. Actually sun is on the move. Within the solar system it is heliocentric. We have taken sun as the center and fixed. With reference to earth, okay, it rises in the east, goes up and descends in the west. Arunaha idea. Arunaha. The word form I have told you once again, richati. Richati is the word form. Noun is the verb form. Arunaha. Arunaha. That Arunaha, Ru is Yaralava Ru. Arunaha. So it is Rigatav. So that which is on the move is there, and generally it is associated with the color that sun gets. Usually the Sandhya Kala. So to get is there. Gati I have told you it is movement, Gati is Jnana, Gati is Prapti. So it is Prapti sense it is taken. Obtains, gets. Arbhaha. Arbhaha. Arbhakaha. Sorry, Arbhaha. Arbhakaha is not there. That's what I didn't have to. Arbhaha. That Gachati is still there in Arbhaha. Now this movement is crawling. So that which crawls is called Arbhaha, and that is a baby. Baby is called as Arbhaha, which crawls on its four. Armaha. That which gets is called as Armaha. The one who gets is called as Armaha. Now these are all different words that are derived from that Dr Gatav. Another root is there, R Gati Prapanayoho. R Gatav, R Gati Prapanayoho. Of course, they mean the same thing. Now another important word I am telling, that we have to observe here. Now the very word conveys with it lot of economic principles. So the word what I am speaking about is Arthaha. That is from this Rigata only, Arthaha. This word Arthaha, one common meaning that we have got is meaning. Arthaha is equal to meaning. Here there is a moment of idea. So I got some idea in my mind, and that through language, through word, I move it to your mind. So it is actually what I am trying to convey is the meaning, the sense, what I have got in mind, the concept. So that is one Arthaha. Okay. As speaking of economic principle, here this Arthaha means wealth, money. Arthaha means wealth, money. Wealth. Wealth, money. Now what is the economic principle behind this? Which is the basic root for this Arthaha, wealth, money? Rigatav.
Which
money,
moves.
money moves.
Rigatav.
Yeah.
Money has to move. It cannot get concentrated.
No, as they say, it is round because it is because it rolls.
Correct. Money should never get collected in one hand, in one account.
Stagnated.
It should be always on the move. Only when the money is on move, we will have production. We will have generation of wealth. If it gets blocked in one hand, it becomes dead. It's not just, it becomes poison. To support this, we have got another dhatu called as Drigatav. 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 And the word derived from the Drigatav is Dravina. Dravina is again wealth, money. Dravina. Money should always be on the move. It should be changing hands as fast as possible. And money changes hand only when there is some generation of wealth or service. If I don't give any material, if I don't give any service, I can't get money. So if I have to get money, I have to generate wealth or service. Then I get my money. So transfer of money from one hand to another hand implies generation of wealth or service. And that enriches every society. Biggest economic principle. And the same concept we were discussing in the last class. If it is not done, loan is the priority. Okay, first I take money. And to repay, okay, let me see, it is tomorrow or day after tomorrow or maybe after so many EMIs. Now this trend in the long run will be the cause for economic recession or depression. That's what we discussed last time. Now this goes perfectly in hand with that. It says if the economy of any society has to be healthy, money should move, it should not get blocked in one hand. Now another piece of mantra is there. You can just note down. Shatahasta, maybe I have told, even then it's better to note it now also. Shatahasta Samahara. Shatahasta Samahara. Have I told you this earlier?
No.
Okay, fine. Sahasrahasta Sankira. Shatahasta Samahara. Sahasrahasta Sankira. Atharva 3.24.5. Atharva 3.24.5. Shatahasta Samahara Sahasrahasta Sankira. I'm just giving the tatparya of it, the essence of it. You earn as though you have got 100 hands. Many people say Vedas speaks of renouncing and saying that this world has no charm. You go to this, that, Himalayas, other things. That's what generally people understand about Veda. But what is it saying? You earn, you gain wealth, amass wealth. Okay, even that also I pass it. Amass wealth, as though you have got 100 hands. Absolutely no problem. But next thing is very important. Sankira means distributed. As though you have got 1,000 hands. As you got 1,000 hands, just distribute it. See that the money what you have collected is on the move. That's a very important thing. Is moving. So whatever amassed should not stay in one place. It should be on the move. Distribute it. Distribute means it doesn't mean only free. Not necessarily. You get goods, you get service, and see that the money is distributed. Let people take it. Even if it is in return for goods or service, fine, no problem. But money should not get hoarded in one place. hoarding is not advisable. That spoils the economic strength and health of the person, the family, the society at large. Distribute, let it go. Now after distribution, where will it go? From another point, it again comes to me only. And the whole economy is set to move. The money, the wealth, the service is moving and moving and moving. So at one point of that moment, that path, I am also involved, I will also get it from this side. But when I give, it may be 5. When it moves round and comes back to me, it need not be 5, it could be 50. We call this as the avalanche effect. Avalanche, it all starts from a small stone. It starts rolling from the top. But by the time it reaches the bottom, it becomes such a huge mass that it destroys everything in its path. That's how it happens. If you make the economy move with your giving, by pushing that, then over a period it grows. It becomes such a huge thing. That's a basic economic principle. In economy, things should be moving. That is Dravina, that is Artha. So that concept of movement is there. If you ask any best economist, that is the first thing he says. Economy should not be stagnant. It should be on the move always. And only when it is on the move, yes, it grows, it improves, and the beneficiaries, including myself, everybody will be there. But if it is service or goods first and then the money, that is Andranahasyama that I was discussing, then the result is negative. Create wealth, make it move, yes, we will prosper. Arya, I have told you. Arya, I have told you. That is the one who is just straightforward, transparent. Now, taking this Gati also, it means one is progressive, is called Arya, progressive. That is, you will not be stuck in the tradition, you will not be stuck in the age-old practices without reviewing it. An Arya or an Arya is always progressive. He reviews his thoughts, whatever he has learned, and after reviewing, whatever is fine, he will keep it, whatever is not fine, he just throw it out. So, ಹೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ, ಚಾಫ್ ತಾನೆ, ಹೊಟ್ಟು ಚಾಫ್ ಈ ಜರಡೆ ಆಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಜರಡಿನೋ ಅಥವಾ ಕೇರೋದು, ಚಾಫ್ the dust. So he reviews, and whatever dust or unwanted thing is there, he will throw it out. And anybody who does so and progresses, he is called a Arya or Arya. Rigatau. So here they are giving a technique for progress. Okay, progress materialistically is one side. But progressing spiritually, we have to review whatever we have got in us. We have to bring it out and see, review, verify, and whatever is good to be taken back, whatever is not good, throw it out. Then only we can progress spiritually. So this is a beautiful secret they are telling. Just in that one word, Arya. And the basic root is Gatau, that is progress. Here Gatau is understood as progress. Now here, I would like to say a few words about the speciality of Vedic language. You must have observed by this time, but I want to make it clear, open. Say we have got the thought process which is running us continuously. And we know that the speed of the thought is so fast. And the language what I use, other than Vedic language, the language what I use doesn't match with the speed of my thought. So I get 10 thoughts, for example. Using any language, if I want to express all those 10 thoughts, by the time I express these 10 thoughts, another 100 thoughts will be ready. Say, start explaining, another 10 thoughts, 90 are balanced, plus another 100 will be ready. This is what happens. That is, the speed of expression and the speed of generation of thought, they don't match. Generation of thought is faster and the speed of expression is always slow. It happens always. So every time what you do is what is very important, what you prioritize, only that we are able to utter. We are not able to speak out everything what we have got in our mind, because the vehicle of language is too slow. And this is a problem. Any language for that matter. I am not telling this or that. But only one exception we have got is the Vedic language. If you understand the Vedic language well, what you want to say in volumes, you can say in 2-3 words. The Vedic language is faster than the speed of the thought. That you have to observe closely. Because you see, 1 or 2 words or 1 or 2 dhatus what I give, I am taking a lot of time to explain it. So once you are clear with those explanations, next time to tell so many things, I can just use 1 word, 2 words, that's enough. You will get the whole thing into your mind. Of course, mind is faster, there is no problem at all. So when I say artha, for example, the one what we are discussing, when I say artha, the whole of economics should come to our mind. See the economic principles. Now to explain those economic principles in college, they spend hours. Fine. But all that is in a capsule form, it is given to you as artha. Over. Artha also means goal. There is another meaning for that word artha, goal. That is the end of our path. Artha is the end of our path, the goal. Artha is meaning. Artha is wealth. The word is just one, artha. And the basic root is rirgata. What all I want to say, I will use the word which you are familiar with. All those things I will zip it and put it in one Vedic word. Now if you are familiar with that, it's very easy for you to unzip and explain all those things. It's a beautiful thing, which they have visualized thousands of years back. I am surprised. The concept of zipping is not today. It's as age old as Vedic language. Every Vedic word is zipped one. The next few of the Vedic things we will see. Avahitam. Avahitam. Deva. Unnayatha punaha. Avahitam deva. Unnayatha punaha. Rigveda 10 137.1 10th mandala 137th sukta first mantra. Avahitam deva unnayatha punaha. Avahitam deva unnayatha punaha. Now at this stage I am just placing before you a few parts of the mantra. I am not going to the full mantra. After you become familiar with the style of the Vedic language and the style of expression of the Veda mantras, okay, we'll go to the full mantra, analyze, discuss. That's all in future. As a step, I am just giving you a piece of a Veda mantra and trying to explain what it says. Avahitam deva, deva unnayata punaha. Avahitam deva unnayata punaha. Rigveda 10.137.1. Now, deva, I have discussed several times. If you look at it from the Sanskrit point of view, deva means God. Devata means goddess. But we are very clear now. God is one, and it could also be Deva, or any other thing also could be Deva. Devo Danat. That is the explanation what they give. Devo Danat. Devo Danat. Now that which is capable of giving is Deva. Simple. Sun gives us heat and light. So can I call sun as God? Deva? Yes. Sun is Deva. Air. Air gives us life. Vayu. That Vayu is also Deva. The teacher, the preceptor, gives knowledge. So the teacher is also Deva. My father, mother, they give us love and protection. They are also Deva. But a small difference is there. The sun, the air, they also give. The teacher, the parents also give. The first two and the like, they are all called as Jada Deva. Whereas the teacher and the parents and the like, they are called as Chetana Deva. Jada Deva, Chetana Deva. Both are Deva only. One is Jada Deva, one is Chetana Deva. Now how do you understand the difference? It is very simple. Chetana Deva uses discrimination. Jada Deva doesn't do it. Sun gives light and heat to everyone alike. There is no discrimination. For good people, for bad people, everyone, it is the same sunlight and shine. If it were to be a Chetana Deva, what it should have done? Okay, he is a good person. Let us give him 15 degrees Celsius, he'll be comfortable. He is a bad man, make him 50 degrees. No, nothing like that. He doesn't have that discrimination. Whereas a teacher, a Chetana Deva has got discrimination. If a teacher has got two students, he doesn't pour the same knowledge on both alike. He observes which student is capable of grasping how much by telling in what way. And in that way, he will teach separately for student 1 and student 2. He is able to discriminate, he is able to understand, differentiate. So that we call it as a Chetana Deva. Giving is fine. Giving is fine. So giving is Deva. It could be without discrimination, Jada Deva. With discrimination, Chetana Deva. So whenever you come across this word Deva, in the first step we understand something is given. In the second step, is it Jada or Chetana we have to see. We have got gratitude towards both. We have got gratitude towards both. Said Gopatri Goswami sir, madam. Camera. Okay. We have got gratitude towards both. But the way we show our gratitude towards Jadadeva and Chaitanya is different. Because if we show gratitude, Jadadeva will not be able to respond, it will not understand. Chaitanya will definitely understand. Whatever I express as gratitude, okay, thank you, very kind of you, I got so much, it was your blessing. If I say all those things, yes, Chaitanya will be able to understand. But if I say the same thing to the Jadadeva, nothing will happen. So what is it that I have to do? For Jadadeva, I have to protect it and make it pollution free. That it understands. Understand means that's the right way of showing gratitude to it. For Chaitanya Deva, we have to express it, we have to show our reverence, and we promise that we will follow what you have taught. So the way of our expressing gratitude to Chaitanya Deva and to Jadadeva, it's different. This we have to bear in mind. But what we generally do is, say there is a tree. So to show our gratitude, we start worshipping that tree. It's Jadadeva, it can't understand. If you want to show the gratitude, protect the tree. Protecting the tree is excellent. But worshipping it, maybe using flowers, this or that, whatever way, it's of no use because it can't understand. It is Jadadeva. And worshipping a Chaitanya Deva in that way also is meaningless. That also we do. We put garlands and say, teacher, you are great. A teacher doesn't expect a garland. He expects you to understand the thing and put it into your life and transfer it to the next generation. That's what a real teacher wants. He is not after fame. He is not after money. He is not after titles, prizes, nothing. So these are some topsy-turvy things what we are doing in our life. So all this for Deva, Avahitan Deva, Unnayatha Punaha. There I am explaining about that Deva. Now this piece of mantra is addressed to such Devas. That is Chaitanya Deva. That is teachers and in particular those who can work for the welfare of the others. Those who can contribute their might. They all come under this Deva, Chaitanya Deva. Chaitanya is understood. Now to such Deva, to such noble people is addressed with this mantra. O Deva. Avahitam. Those who are downtrodden. Those who have fallen down, those who are less fortunate. It happens in a society due to so many reasons. Some people are stepped down, are suffering, less fortunate. We do have such people. Now what's our duty towards them? That's what this mantra says. Piece of the mantra. Avahitam, those who are downtrodden, so in the Indian context, if I want to say it is, they speak of Dalits. You have heard of?
Yes.
Dalits. Dalits, those who are exploited. Those who are exploited, they are called as Dalits. The downtrodden. Have been bogged down. So they all come under this Avahitam. in American context, like in the black, the original red Indians. People socially at the lowest rung. So we do have such people in all societies. Reasons may be different. Reasons may be different. It could be a caste reason, it could be the race reason, it could be a color reason, some reason. We do have people who are less fortunate. So, punaha, again. O Deva, O learned people, noble people, we do have in society such less fortunate people. Punaha, again, unnayatha, very simple, lift them up. Lift them up. And take them along with you. Ut means to lift. Nayatha, ni prapane. Ni naye. Ni naye. Tata dadhana, ni chacha jajanya, ni naye. Naye means to carry. Ni naye. Now they are in such a position they cannot stand up. They are in such a position they cannot move on their own. If you are fortunate enough, you are a knowledgeable man, you are a noble person. So, lift them up. Lift them up. They are not able to stand on their own. You lift them up. Not just, you carry them with you. Until they are capable enough to stand on their own legs and move. I think this is the highest human philosophy that we can think of. Highest. If this is practiced in life, in any society, in any corner of the world, you don't find what we call as a depressed class. There will be no depressed class. And please observe here, the onus, the responsibility of lifting them up is not on the depressed class, but on the fortunate class. That is Deva. This is very important. I will say it in simple words. If I am strong, say financially, one example. If I am strong financially, it shall be my duty to help those who are weak financially. That's why I am strong financially. It's not to enjoy that financial strength for myself. No. If I am strong intellectually, it implies that I have to help those who are not strong intellectually. That's why I am made strong. If I am healthy, it doesn't mean that I am healthy, I can enjoy, I can jump, frolic, so many. No. If you are healthy, that health is given to you to serve those who are diseased. Those who are diseased cannot take care of themselves. They cannot fend for themselves. They need someone who is healthier, stronger. Who is that? It's you. This is a Vedic philosophy. Namaste. Hello, Namaste. Our good health means we should serve those who are suffering. If I am wealthy means I am supposed to share it with those who are less fortunate. If I am intelligent means I should share my intelligence with those who are less intelligent. Now this law or this system we have to understand. I'll explain it in another way. Were we born rich? No. It was our parents who had it, but while coming to this world, I came with my bare hands. And today, how I have become rich, how I have got so much of wealth? Because somebody has shared it. Who has shared it? Those who had it. So those who had it shared it with me. So to continue the chain, now I have to share it with the less fortunate. Now the chain continues. So if those who are strong, those who are healthy, those who are intelligent, start taking with them those who are less fortunate, the whole world will be different. Thousands of problems that you are seeing, say with reference to racial discriminations, caste discriminations, exploitations, human trafficking, whatever you say, everything of this sort will come to an end. Just imagine. Human trafficking is the worst trade that is going on in the world, you know. Earlier it was there as slave trade. We have seen in history. Now all such things will come to an end if you understand this one simple sentence of it. This one simple sentence that is so pregnant with humanitarian values. So much. Try to feel it. And this should become part of the curriculum in schools and colleges in every part of the world. I don't say India, America, or this and that. If this is taught, yes, we do have some animal instincts, animal tendencies, like exploiting others, to thrust upon so many things on others. And those things will stop. I look at everyone as a human being. Such a thing is there in this. They are downtrodden, okay. Knowingly or unknowingly, or somebody has exploited, they are in problem, fine. I am not in problem, so it shall be my duty to pick them up and take them along with me. They speak of communism. Now is this less than any communism? This is a wonderful way of responding to a human person as a human being. So that's why I said this is the highest human philosophy that we can think of. If I go to the other part of the mantra, there is something wonderful that we will see later. Suspense. Avajitam deva unnayatha punaha. Now that punaha has got some importance here. It's not that you do it once and forget. No. I have to be doing it again and again. Only when you do it again and again, yes, the whole situation will improve. If I do it once and forget, okay, they stand up, walk 2 steps, fall again. And you'll be moving ahead. No. Once they fall, you again stop, pick them up, take them along with you. They stumble, they fall. Fine. Again pick them up, again, that is punaha. And take them with you. Until they are capable of moving on their own comfort. Till such time it shall be our responsibility who are fortunate enough to be healthy, wealthy, strong. Now this is the highest philosophy I am speaking of. Then, Ashma bhavatu, nastanuhu. Ashma bhavatu, nastanuhu. Atharva 2:13.4. 2.13.4. Ashma bhavatu nastanu. Naha, ours. Nastanu is there, no? That I am splitting it. Naha tanuhu. Naha, our. Tanuhu. Sharira Indriya Manas. Sharira Indriya Manas. Put together is Tanuhu. And the dhatu for it is Tana Vistare. Tana Vistare. Tana Vistare. So our Sharira Indriya Manas in the womb was just a speck. Then it grew in the womb and we came out, and again we continue to grow until our adulthood. So till our adulthood we kept on growing. That is Sharira Indriya Manas. So that's called as Tanu. Tanu Vistare. Vistare means to expand, to grow. Naha Tanuhu. Let our Sharira Indriya Manas Bhavatu be, let it be Ashma, like a stone. Ashma is a stone. Once again, I would like to draw your attention that Vedas are not ours to the mundane life. It's not ours to the mundane life. At the same time, it doesn't stress only on mundane life as materialistic people do. We do have some place for this mundane life, and we do have a place for the spiritual life also. There's a balance between the two. If you want to achieve spiritually, yes, we have to be strong enough in our Sharira Indriya Manas also. If Sharira Indriya Manas is not on the right track, is not strong enough, spiritual pursuits can be done, but not to the required level, but not to the required effect. It has to be done well, yes. Physically also, we should be fit enough. Now, as on date, nobody will understand the value better than me, because I am suffering now physically. I got some problems. Now, with these physical problems, many of my activities are curtailed. If I had to be fit, I could have done all those things. So I am the very example for you. So we have to maintain our Sharira Indriya Manas well. How? Ashma, like stone. Because in another mantra, they use the very word boulders. But on the opposite side, in our life we have got lots of ups and downs. We have got situations of comfort and discomfort. And those situations of discomfort, unhealth, weakness, they are all referred to as boulders. We have to face them. If I have to face the boulders, how should I be? I too has to be like a boulder. I should be also like a diamond, which is the strongest, hardest. So here Ashwa means that. Now once again, now this is a prayer to the God. Prayer doesn't mean just pray and leave it. It's determination to get converted into determination practice. Oh, be like a boulder, fine. But to be one, what I have to do, I will do it. and achieve it. So when I'm strong physically, mentally, yes, my lifespan will get expanded. And more the time I get, more I can go after my spiritual pursuit. Because this can be done only when I am a human being, not in any other form it's possible. I got a human life. I want this human life to be as long as possible, as healthy as possible, so that I can achieve something for my spiritual progress. The word what they use for it is in another mantra, I just give the word Jijivisha. Jijivisha. Sha. Jijivisha. Second Sha. Jijivisha. Jijivisha means Visha, the wish or will to live longer. We should be careful about the opposite word also. Mumursha. Mumursha. Mumursha is the wish to die as early as possible. So our goal in life has to be Jijivisha, not Mumursha at any point of time. How do you understand it? Jijivisha, the root for it is Jiva Prana Dharane. Jiva Prana Dharane. Prana Dharana is to hold on to life. That's the basic meaning of the dhatu. Jiva Prana Dharane. So you want to hold on to life as long as possible, that is Jijivisha. Now that Isha has got another dhatu, Isha Ichchayam. Ichha means wish. So our wish to hold on to life is called as Jijivisha. Now please observe, when I say Jijivisha, I want to hold on to life as long as possible. So if I want to do that, then I have to have only such eating habits, exercising habits, drinking habits, lifestyle. Only then it is possible for us to live long. A disciplined life. If I lead a life which is haphazard, and if I want to live longer, it will never happen. So what are the things that I have to eat? What are the things I have to drink? What are the actions that I have to do? How I should think? How I should talk? How I should work? How I should balance my period of work, period of rest? All these things are packed into one word called Jijivisha. That's what I was telling. So when you hear the word Jijivisha, the mind runs to so many ideas. Ultimately, everything should contribute for the Jijivisha, for living longer. Now everything is packed in just one word Jijivisha, and it is my wish. I underline it, it's my wish. If I don't wish to live longer, I cannot live longer. Every now and then we do find people who are depressed saying, oh, why should I not die? The life is full of suffering. Let me die, let me die, let me die. Negative thought. And they die early. Even if there are hundreds of problems, the person says, okay, let me live, let me live, let me live. There's that positive thought adds years to that person. So what all I said, not just this, plus so many things, it's all packed in just one word, Jijivisha. Over. That one word explains volumes. That's the style of the Vedic language. It's not just a word, it's not just conveying to you the meaning of that one single word and stopping at that. No. Once you listen to the word Jijivisha, it opens to a very big field where you get so many things to understand. And this is the window or the key or the door, whatever you say. Just one single word, Jijivisha. Over. What I cannot explain in volumes, just one word, Jijivisha, will do it. Packed. Capsule. So, Ashma Bhavatu Nastanu. Does that our Sharira Indra means be like stone, like boulder, so that we will be able to take on anything in life. Because we are strong enough and live longer and prosper in the material sense, more than that in the spiritual sense. Because that is the only opportunity we have got as human beings. Next one. Aham Surya Ivajani. Aham Surya Ivajani. Aham Surya Ivajani. Now the important word here is that Surya. This is Sama Veda 152. Sama 152. Aham Surya Ivajani. Sama Veda we got 1895 mantras continuous. So this is 152nd mantra. Strike one figure. Aham Surya Ivajani. So the important word here is Surya. So immediately we go to the root. Sri Gatav. Sri Gatav. Sri Gatav. Now this we can understand in two senses. Thus we do have grammatically what's called a transitive and intransitive. So Gatav can be understood in transitive way or in the intransitive way. Transitive way, it makes things move. So I got another object which is moved by this. Intransitive way, moving or not moving with its own thing, we don't have an object. No objective case. Now in one sense, once the sun rises, we see that the whole life, where the sunrise fall, become active, get up, and they start doing their daily routine. So that which motivates life to get up and get into action. So that sun, S-U-N, sun, is called as Surya. In the physical sense, Adhi Bhautika meaning. In the Adhyatmika meaning, that is a spiritual sense. It is a God who prompts every life, everywhere. Satchidananda. So that Satchidananda is also called as Surya. Iva Jani, Iva plus Ajani, Iva plus Ajani. Surya Iva Aham Ajani. Surya Iva Aham Ajani. Aham means me. Let me become like Surya. Let me become like Surya. Surya Iva Aham Ajani. So Iva means like. Now, at two levels we can understand this. So if I take this Surya, sun, physical one, okay, it is just Sat. So it cannot communicate, but by observing it, so many things I can do. First thing is, this sun is punctual always, disciplined and punctual. On my request, he will not rise 10 minutes earlier. On my request, he will not set 10 minutes later. No. It has got its own timing, it has got its own set routine, it will follow it. Maybe it's different for different places, that's okay. That's calculable. But it is a symbol for discipline and punctuality. So let me be like this Surya, just let me also be punctual, let me also be disciplined. We find this in different other mantras also. One is this. They are all complementary to one another. Then, Surya, as I told you, it motivates, it enlivens. So let me also motivate others who are asleep to get up and become active. For that, first I should be awake, but I should be working and make others do it. Motivate others. So let me be like that. Now this sun gives light. So let me give light. Let me throw light to those people who are in dark. The sun gives warmth. So let me be a person who gives warmth to those who need it. Now all these are at the Adi Bhautika level only I am telling, keeping in mind this sun, SVN sun. Not a shift onto that sun. Now that sun also throws light. But that is not the physical light as we see from the sun, but that is the shine of knowledge. So let me be like that. It's impossible for me to be equal to that. But okay, let me also follow that Surya and spread knowledge. Give that light of knowledge, light of truth to others. After realizing what it is. Now that sun motivates everyone to take the right path. He guides them, he guides everyone to take the right path. Now the way of guiding is different. It's not as you or me guide others, no. He guides us within. He prompts us within. He speaks, he communicates with our conscience. Whenever we are doing something, yes, our conscience inside will warn us, no, what you are doing is not right. But what we do? We snub it and proceed. But God has already given His warning. We are deaf to listen to it. We are dumb. Problem is not with Him, it's with us. So, He prompts us and guides us to take the right path. He helps us to distinguish between right and wrong. I can't do as much as He does, but okay, let me first guide myself onto the right path and help my co-beings to tread the right path. Surya iva aham ajani. There are so many such godly qualities, and these godly qualities I cannot imbibe as it is 100%. I have got my own limitations, but doesn't matter. As much as possible, let me imbibe those godly qualities and help myself and help others. This is a spiritual meaning of this. Aham Surya Ivajani. Now whatever explanation I am giving, we have got hundreds of mantras to support each of that meaning what I am telling you. It's not my concoction. We do have mantras to support this. Not one, hundreds. They are all complementary. So if I have to understand this piece of the mantra, in totality, I have to consider all those things that I am considering in my mind, and you will also be able to know it in course of time. It's not just one single piece of mantra and Sudhakara Sharma explain the way he wants. No. I make it very clear. For whatever sentences, for whatever explanation I have given, in future you will come across Veda mantras, pieces of Veda mantras supporting it. Then, Ahamasmi, Ahamasmi, Virini, Ahamasmi, Virini. Rigveda 10.86.9. Ahamasmi Virini. Ahamasmi Virini. 10.86.9 Rigveda. So this we will see in the next class. If you have any questions, please.
In this mantra, Aham
Not necessarily now. Tell.
Aham
Yes, please.
Surya Yuvajani. We were discussing about Yuvajani. Yuva plus Ajani.
Not Iva, Iva, Iva.
Iva.
IVA, Iva.
Yeah. So Ajani
like,
means Ajani means to become.
Ajani means Jani Pradurbhave. Let me be so.
Let me be so.
Let me be so. Jani Pradurbhave. That's the root. Ajani. Let me be so. So I have a role model in Surya. Maybe Jada Surya, maybe Chaitanya Surya, Parama Chaitanya Surya. Parama Chaitanya Surya is that Sachidananda. And Jada Surya is the one what you see every day. Here, for you it may not be every day. You're able to see sun every day?
Yes,
There?
yes. I hope you are
And you
feeling.
will go the
I hope you are feeling very well after.
yeah. Yesterday I had dialysis number 1 and they gave me one bag of packed cells of blood. I was running short of hemoglobin, anemic.
Okay.
So yesterday they gave me one packet of blood. So that has given me a little boost today.
Okay. If you want to take some more rest, we can take a few days. We can break and then again come back after a few days. I mean, don't stretch
It's
yourself.
not like few days. Of course, every day Shanti Madam gives a ring. If I'm comfortable, we can have it. Not comfortable, I'll say sorry.
Yeah.
That can be done. But it's not on regular. It's not that 3-4 days I'll be unwell or 3-4 days I'll be okay. This I can't say. Today I'm fine, I'm doing it. Tomorrow also I hope I'll be fine, we'll do it. If I'm not comfortable, okay, I'll tell them. That's all. So she'll be able to communicate to you. She's our nodal officer.
Actually, through her, we see you, and actually we're getting this knowledge,
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, do you have any
So
other
whatever-
do you have any other duties throughout the day, or you are able to take a rest of the day?
Yes, I'm able to take rest. The only duty is maybe I'll be reading something or I'll be writing something.
Okay.
And sometimes I go out for giving lectures.
Okay.
Not every day. Maybe once in a week or twice in a fortnight I go out.
Okay.
Depending upon, once again, my health condition.
Correct.
I have to be active in one way or the other.
Yes.
Of course, that has kept me, in spite of all these physical problems, alive and live and cheerful.
Yes.